All right, everyone, we are back with another video. This time we're going to be talking about quantum plays. Getting right into it, please make sure you check out the disclaimer. Guys, I cannot emphasize enough that quote about patience. Please be patient in this stock market. I can only speak for myself when I say that I'm trying to do as much due diligence as possible on all stocks that I make videos over. So the next one up is Rigetti Computing, ticker RGTI. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. I'm sure you guys have at least heard of the quantum play or the quantum race to the next era of computing. So before we look at the chart, because it has been moving quite significantly lately, why has it been moving? So this past week there was news that Rigetti pretty much made a giant leap in the quantum play by, to my understanding, overcoming an error that had been showing up consistently, I guess, throughout all experiences with quantum. Rigetti was able to overcome that. So really, in my opinion, they are in the lead for the quantum race, which could change, right? That could change at any given moment. Updates can always just be made up for all we know, right? But this one was legit. It was verified amongst many analysts who then rated it as bullish and a buy. But again, guys, the quantum space is very, very heavily packed, so please make sure that you do your due diligence. It doesn't have to be Rigetti, right? There are contenders out there, but this is my personal choice. So in a statement earlier this week, Rigetti Computing Inc. said that its modular 36-qubit system achieved its mid-year performance milestone of 99.5% media. Guys, again, I'm not a tech guy. If you watch my videos, you know I'm not too much of a tech person, but I do know, long story short, that they performed something and they did it well, which kind of leapt over a lot of other people in the quantum space. So now looking at the chart, you know, of course, I am a long-term holder on Rigetti, right? It's not anything that I'm planning on selling anytime soon. Now I do live with a mentality in the market of, you know, if you see profit, you should try to take profit, but you know, my timetable may be different than others, so I'm not necessarily looking to sell as soon as I see green. It's nice, but I'm not, you know. Anyway, strategies are different for everybody. So it looks, guys, like right now, at least on the 15-minute chart, we have the golden cross, right? You always like when your more recent averages break through your older ones, right? That's a breakout, as they call it. So this all, you know, according to the 15, right? It broke out again on the 15th, and then it's just been, you know, kind of, I know it's only been a few days, but it's finding support, I guess, at 16/17. So let's just monitor that price point, right? But if not, anything in the 12s, guys, because it was a big gap up right there. I think that was the news on Tuesday where the news broke out. So a big gap up, but as you can see here, for the previous about 4 days, actually the previous couple weeks, it was hovering in the 11 and 12 range. So just, you know, watch those prices. Right now may not be the best time, but you know, we are pretty bullish right now. And on the 4-hour, just, you love to see it, right? Another breakthrough on the 3rd, which was a couple weeks ago. So there's that big gap up again. So just a lot of bullish movement, guys. Just be careful where you know, maybe if you're just entering now, just be careful, right? Make sure you guys do your own due diligence on when you think you should enter. But I don't think you can really go wrong with Rigetti long term. I'm going to put that pretty plain. So let me know what you guys think. Let's keep this going, guys. Yeah, let's keep going.